Welcome back to your mat. We're going to start our practice today in Hero's Pose with those shins on the earth, the tall spine, roll those shoulders down your back, and begin to connect in with your breath. Deepening that breath, lengthening that breath, allowing your breath to guide you to the present moment. And on your next inhale, inhaling those hands to heart center and taking a moment to set an intention for your practice today. Bringing that intention into the body, feeling it and knowing it right now. And very gently bowing down to that God being deep within you, within all of us and all things. Returning to center. And on an inhale, inhaling those arms up high to the sky above you. Palms to touch as we slowly lower those hands down to heart center, connecting with the energy moving. And on that next inhale, arms rise high once again. And on that exhale, gather the energy as you slowly lower those hands to your heart center. One more time, inhale, arms are wide, gather the energy. Exhale, pull that energy down to the heart. Breathing here. Breathing into your power, your strength, your intention. Releasing those hands, and we're going to shift down onto our backs here. Soles of the feet to touch as those knees fall out wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bringing that energy, that awareness, that breath into the hips. Breathing into the space you're creating, that you're allowing. Surrender into the earth below and allow yourself to simply be here with your breath. Breathing into those hips, allowing yourself to relax and surrender. And on your next inhale, inhaling those knees back up to sky at center, and then releasing them towards the right. Then inhale back to center, releasing them towards the left. Inhaling back up to center and back over to the right side. Inhale back to center and over to the left. Inhale back to center. One last time, releasing to the right. Back to center, releasing to the left. Inhaling, knees back to the sky. One breath here at center. We're going to hug those knees up into the chest, wrapping those arms around the legs. Nice and tight here as we gently rock side to side. Maybe even bringing that forehead up to the knees, giving yourself a nice big hug here, filling yourself with love. Then releasing that head back down to the earth, and we're going to cross our arms here as we grab the outer edge of the right foot with the left hand and the outer edge of the left foot with the right arm, the right hand. Pulling those legs in, breathing here as that creates a stretch in our shoulders as well as our arms. Gentle rock side to side. Steady breath. As often as is possible, keep those eyes shut down and stay within your body. Then next, inhale, hugging that forehead back up, or that chin back up into the knees in a tight little ball here, pulling everything into center, breathing into stillness. And then next, exhale when it comes for you, releasing that head back down to the earth, releasing those feet, extending that left leg up to the sky, right knee into the chest as you slow and control lower that left leg down to the earth. Hugging that right knee in nice and tight. We're going to bring that cross arm grab here just to that single foot. So crossing at the wrists as we grab the outer edges of the feet, pulling that knee up into the chest, breathing here. Steady breath. Staying with your intention, staying with your breath, present in this moment together. And then exhaling, releasing the foot, and we're going to come into that supine twist as we bring this leg across the body towards the left side. Root those shoulders down, maybe inhale, lift that left arm to the sky, and then release it over to the right. Gaze can shift over that right shoulder as well if you want to deepen the twist. Breathing here into your spine. That nice steady breath of connection. Stay with your breath. Stay in this moment. Release the thoughts as quickly as they come and bring yourself back to the present. And on that next inhale, inhaling that knee back up into the chest. Square those hips on the mat. And then extend that right leg long, slowly lowering it down to the earth, taking your time, use your core. And then inhale that left knee up into the chest. Nice and tight, breathing here. And then bringing that cross grip onto that foot once again, the outer edges of the feet crossing at the wrist. Pull that knee up into the chest, breathe here. Steady, full breath. Allow yourself to be here. There's nowhere else you need to be. Releasing that foot and bringing that leg across the body towards the other side. If it feels right, inhale the left arm to the sky first and then extending it out into that T. Root that shoulder blade down. Breathe into this twist. Breathe into your spine. And allow yourself to surrender to the earth below. Stay with your breath, with your intention, choosing in this moment and as often as you can how you want to show up, who you choose to be. On that next inhale, inhaling that left knee back up, hugging it into the chest, bringing that right leg in to join, and then straightening both those legs up towards the sky, grabbing onto the back of those thighs, maybe the back of those calves, ankles, or maybe even the big toes if you can reach. And really breathing into those hamstrings as we pull those legs in closer to the body. A full, steady breath here. Allow that breath to lengthen and expand the hamstrings, the back of the legs. Stay with the breath. Invite the body to surrender, to relax, to deepen. And now bringing the hands to the outside of the feet as we open those knees out wide, coming into that happy baby pose. Pulling those feet down so those knees are coming down towards the earth here. Adding a gentle rock side to side if it feels right. But really focus on bringing those knees down without rounding up here in the lower back. Keep that spine nice and flat on the earth. If that means you have to release the knees a little higher, I want you to do that. Support your spine. Never sacrifice one part of your body, one part of your being for another. And then return to that stillness. Breathe here. Be here. Full, steady breath. And then releasing those legs back out, coming back into that nice hamstring stretch. Maybe grabbing for the toes, otherwise the ankles, the calves, the thighs. Pulling those legs into the body once again. Breathe into those hamstrings. On that exhale, slowly release. Maybe those hands come down in front of the third eye as you gently lower those legs down to the earth. Maybe those arms come to the side of the body. Engage your core. Take your time. And when both of those feet release to the earth, bring the soles of the feet down onto the mat, making sure they are hip-width distance apart. Those fingertips can just touch the heels, prepping the body for bridge. And on that inhale, lift those hips up towards the sky. Roll the shoulders under the body. Clasp the hands. Press those arms into the mat as we lift up here. Gentle tuck of the chin. Lengthen the back of the neck. Breathe. Breathe into the compression here of the throat chakra. Press into those legs. Engage those legs. And then on that exhale, slowly lowering the sit bones towards the earth. Don't touch here. And on that next inhale, lift back up. Exhale, it slowly lowers down. Don't touch. Inhale, lifting back up. Using the strength of your legs here. On that next inhale, lifting the balls of the feet onto the balls of the feet, lifting the heels. Breathing here. Deep, steady breath. Exhale, release the heels. Release the arms from under the body as you slowly lower the back down to the earth. We're going to roll over onto our left side as we gently press back up. Extending those legs long. Root those sit bones down onto the earth. Flex those feet. Inhale, arms to sky. And on that exhale, fold from the hips as we extend forward. Seated forward fold. Keep that heart shining up and through. We don't want to round into the back here. Breathe into those hamstrings. Full, steady breath. As the body creates space, maybe moving in a little bit deeper here. Stay with your breath, with your intention. Choose who you are. And on your next inhale, engage the core as you lift back up. We're going to bend here in the left leg. We're going to take the right hand, grab the outer edge of that left foot. You can start with a bent knee, and if you have the capacity, flexibility to straighten the leg, straighten that leg out. Extend that left arm to the back of your space, adding a twist here as we come into the IT band, the outer edge of the left leg. Gaze is at the back of the space, breathing here. Tall spine. Don't allow the spine to round here. Stay with your breath. Full, steady breath. And on that next inhale, rotating to face forward, bending that knee first, and then extending it back down onto the earth. Coming to the other side as we bend the right leg. Left arm comes to the out. Grab from the inside as the toes grab to the outer side of that foot. Lift that spine up nice and tall. Extend the right arm to the back of the space. Straightening the leg if you have that capacity in that IT band and that hamstring. Gaze can come over the right shoulder to the back of your space. Keep that tall spine. Breathe here. Full, steady breath. Find your center now and always. And then releasing, gently bending that leg and then extending it back out long. And on that exhale, returning to that seated forward fold. Keep that heart shining through as you breathe into those hamstrings. Full, steady breath. And on your next inhale, engage the core as you lift back up to center. Bringing those hands behind us, fingertips pointing towards the body as we lift up into a reverse plank. Keep the feet grounded on the earth. Allow the head to fall back. Breathe in here. Breathe into the shoulders. Engage the core. Steady breath. Deep, full breath. Don't allow that breath to speed up. And on that next exhale, releasing back down. Sit bones back to the earth. And we're going to slowly make our way back down onto our spine, onto our backs. Releasing down onto the earth. And before we release into that Shavasana, I want you to inhale, lift, and engage as you lift the feet off the earth, the arms off the earth, squeezing everything tight, engaging every single muscle in your body. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And on that exhale, release and surrender as you allow those feet to fall out wide. Shoulders tucked underneath the body, palms are facing up. Releasing your breath. Completely surrender. Completely let go. Returning to that place of stillness and oneness that you came from. Slowly start to deepen that breath. Inviting some gentle movement to your fingers, your toes, your ankles, your wrists. And as you feel ready, extending those arms above the head, full body stretch, the deepest one you've taken today. And then we're going to make our way onto our left side, the feminine side, that side from which we receive. So 2 full breaths here to receive from Mother Earth below, her love, her wisdom, her strength, her compassion. Breathe it in. And on that next inhale, gently making your way back up to that hero's pose, shins on the earth, tall spine, just like we started. And on your inhale, bringing hands to heart center. Re-embody your intention one more time. Who are you? And very gently bow down to that God being within you, within all of us and all things. Returning to center. And with your hands at a place of balance in front of your heart, inhaling to your third eye, bringing balance to your point of clarity. And on your next exhale, bringing those hands to the lips, bringing balance to your words and to your truth. And on that next exhale, hands to heart, balance to your love and balance to your heart. And from this place of balance within me, I recognize, honor, and appreciate the teacher and the light within you. Namaste.